You know what I don't get? Why is it that there can't be more than one female MC in hip hop at the same time?
I don't understand why people work so hard to pit female or MCs that just so happen to be women against each other so much. Like the guys, they can disrespect each other, talk the biggest shit you could possibly imagine, and nobody says anything. They go talk about it, somebody calls somebody, and they discuss it. The next thing you know, they're doing a song together. But the women, it's like every time somebody puts out a verse, if Nicki puts out a verse, if Remy puts out a verse, if Cardi puts out a verse, they just got to be talking about each other. It just doesn't make sense. Now I know what you're gonna say. What about the Sheet the Beat? What about Nicki and Remy's beef? That whole situation was so random. Even though I thoroughly enjoyed it, I was a spectator, and I think competition is good. I think there's nothing wrong with competition, but when you start to turn competition into full out, I don't like this person, that's when it becomes a problem. Nobody, I don't think anybody is really beefing. I think everybody's trying to get their money, and when people outside try to pit them against each other, it's annoying, quite frankly. Nobody's beefing. Like, let everybody be themselves, let everybody put out their music that they want to put out. And I think Nicki has done so much in the past 10 years that she cemented her place in hip hop. Nobody can take that away from Nicki. But I do think Nicki needs to step up when it comes to her lyrics. Because how many times have you heard Nicki say something about these bitches is my sons? Something about somebody being her sons. And I feel like she almost uses that in every verse. Maybe that's her trademark, but it's just there's only so many different type of ways that you can say it. And I think that she might need to work on it. Go back to what she was doing before. Like, go back to that hunger inside. I feel like when people stop being hungry that and they get comfortable, it's not their lyrical content isn't as good. Like, take for example, Remy Ma. Remy was gone for how many years? 7, 8, maybe six or something like that. And she came out punching. Rim got out of prison and went for everybody's jugular. And I don't mean in a beefing kind of way. See, that's the thing. Rim came out and let y'all know what the game was missing. And that is what me, as a female, a very big lover of hip hop, I enjoy it. For another example, Remy, not Remy, Cardi B and Nicki now. People are trying to make them beef, and I don't think either one of them necessarily wants to. Cardi just got in the game, so I don't think Cardi is really trying to ruffle any feathers at the moment. I think Cardi is trying to make her music, secure her bag, and go on about her business. And, you know, she's engaged to Offset now, Hood Love. Like, I support it, fully support it. And that motorsport song was weird in the sense of Nicki tried to say that she knew Cardi would be on it, but it sounds like Nicki is dissing Cardi on the song. So I'm not sure what is going on, and I don't really get that excuse of it. And I think Cardi's pen has improved since she's put out some songs. Bodak Yellow was the song of the summer. Hell, they still play it on the radio. I live in Atlanta, so I hear it awful amount of times. But for Cardi to come out swinging like she did, her popularity got her to where she is, and now she's working. She's one of the hardest working people out here that we have. So I fully support everything that Cardi does. And I don't think that people need to work so hard to put Nicki versus everybody. A lot of people really not worried about Nicki. Let Nicki do her, let the other MCs do them, and let it be. Why does everything have to be a beef when it comes to women in rap? I just don't get it. Everybody has to have some type of issue with each other. Why can't there be unity amongst the women like there's unity amongst the men? Like, granted, some of the men don't get along. They really don't. But they're not, every time somebody puts out a song, they're not like, oh, this person is dissing Drake, or ooh, this person is dissing Big Sean, this person is dissing Kendrick. No, you don't hear that. How many times do you hear that in rap when it comes to men? Be honest. You don't hear it very often. But the very minute Cardi puts out a song, Remy puts out a song, Nicki puts out a song, somebody gotta be talking about somebody. It can't just be a verse about nothing. It can't. And it's just, I don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. How could you possibly put them against each other so often? Just like this new Remy Ma and Lil Kim song. I don't know the name of it. I can't remember, but I heard a snippet of it on the Breakfast Club the other day, and the first thing somebody said was Remy Ma and Lil Kim came together to diss Nicki Minaj. Golly. Like, yes, both of them have a record. They are on record as saying they don't really care for Nicki because of things that she has done behind the scenes. Granted, I have no idea. I didn't call Remy. I didn't call Kim. I don't know these people to confirm whether or not that's true or not. However, if Remy has said she's moved on, if Lil Kim has said she's moved on, why the minute they get a song together, it's a problem? Like, can anybody answer that for me? I don't understand. And I think that we as a culture need to stop doing that. It's all good when it's competition. Who had the better verse? Who did this? Like, who had, the best album this year? That's fine. But when somebody puts out a verse and the first thing you think of, who are they talking about? Not, oh, their lyrical content was good. Like, they snapped on this verse. They killed it. You're trying to talk about who she's talking about, who she beefing with. And it's just not fair. I don't think it's fair to the women in the... It just, like, everybody can get along, in my opinion. So, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good shit. Hit me up. Let me know.